everyone, welcome to Kelly's Creative Dream Studios, and have I got something for you today. Normally, I take the month of December off. I don't do any blog posts, I don't do any videos, but Maddie from Spectrum Art Creations, in all of her glorious wonder, has decided that just because she is going to be on vacation doesn't mean the rest of us get to slack off. Love you, Maddie, you know that. So what she has done is, in response to her 2-day Black Friday sale, all of us are starting to get our boxes in and all of our supplies, of which I will have a haul video for that coming up in a couple of days. She has decided that we need to play with our stuff. Basically, we're going to spend the next 4 weeks blowing up the Facebook group by making things. She has created the Spectrum Christmas Craft List, and I'm just going to read you what it says. Get ready to create and share using what you have in your stash. Let December be a month that you sit back and create, where you inspire and let others inspire you as well. A month to allow yourself to enjoy your craft and dive into trying new things. You can even use your makes as gifts or get them ready for selling at a later date. You have, get this, 42 projects or prompts to pick from. Better yet, enter to win a prize while you're at it. So what she's going to be doing is the items that we enter, they each have a hashtag that goes with them. And so when we enter with the hashtags, she'll be doing drawings for those hashtags. Plus, she has 3 compartmentalized groups where we're going to be able to go for larger prizes. So pick any of the projects on the list, or all. Make your project and post a pic in the Facebook group. Tell us what Spectrum Art Creations purchased products that you used, and use the current hashtag for that product. Here are some important notes. No double dipping. One project, one post. You cannot use the same project for multiple hashtags, which means if we choose to do them all, we are doing 42 projects. Woohoo! And you know, I'm probably going to give that a shot. Only new projects. No using previously made projects. The idea is to inspire you to create. Project must contain at least 50% of Spectrum Art Creations products purchased from any of our stores, either live sales, Etsy, or the online store. Please be sure to follow steps 1 through 4. Otherwise, your project will not count. No exceptions, so please double check. Game runs 11/27, which was 2 days ago when she announced this, through December 31st of this year, so New Year's Eve. Now, I am going to try and do as many videos as I can. Some of them will be nothing more than a show and tell, at least specifically the ones leading up to the 20th while Bob is home. We are having to celebrate Christmas on the 17th because Bob will leave the 20th and he will be gone till after New Year's. So the first 3 weeks of this month, I'm not doing anything much, but I am going to be doing the projects, doing quick videos. I don't like doing shorts. They will be quick 10-minute blurbs on my channel, not shorts. And then I'll be posting pics in the Facebook group, and I'm going to try and also post pics on my Instagram and on my blog. My blog has been pretty much dead for the last 2 or 3 months. Excuse me, and I'm going to try and fix that. So, I'm going to run through the list really quick so you'll know what I'm be looking at. Using the new digital, the tabbed index cards, which are in her Etsy store. I will link that down below. I've got to print those out today. We get an extra point for using those. So we get a point for using the Digi, and then a point because we purchased the Digi. Make a tag. Mixed media, using paper, plastic, metal, fabric, wood, laces, and trim, etc. We have to use at least 3. Make an ornament. Decoupage a napkin. So I could decoupage a napkin on it to make an ornament, but it can't count for both. I can use 2 separate napkins, make an ornament, and then then do a separate one for the decoupage napkin. Make anything using Stamperia products, which I have tons of. Make a pocket. Make anything using Crafter Clock, which I have. Fussy cut images from paper line and use them. Use German or British scrap. Make an ATC or altered playing card, and I think in my big box that I'm going to be showing, I think I've got some of the new German scrap for Christmas. Make an ATC or an altered playing card. use an envelope, use rice paper, show us your best art using a stamp, make anything using Blue Fern, which I just purchased new Blue Fern stuff, use chipboard, colored or plain, and I have some chipboard tags that I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with those. So that one's already kind of taken care of. Fabric, trims, and lace. I have all kinds of fabric. I have all kinds of trim. I have all kinds of lace that I bought from her. Make something using a die. You've seen me showcasing the dies in one of my videos already, and I have several more. Make a card. Show us something cool using metal, keeping in mind that things like this count. This dragon whistle or any of the other metal things that I purchased, I could kind of use my alchemy waxes and give these more of a vintage rusted antique look. Same way with my metal feet. Use wood, the Kaiser wooden circles, rectangles. Make something using Ciaobella, stencils. Use a color medium such as paint, sprays, or magicals. Use a mold, foam flowers or graphic 45 flowers. Make anything using 49 and mark it. Make something using graphic 45. Make a master board, altered or repurposed art, index cards or memory decks, texture paste or stencil butter, and you just saw me get 2 new jars of the stencil butter, art journal page, shadow box or vignette, dangle, tassel, or paper beads, home decor piece, a scrapbooking page, make a banner, pocket letters, postcards, and embossing powders. So there are 42 things to either use or play with. And so that's what's going to be coming up on my channel. There may be some days that my 10-minute shorts will show you a couple of things together. Because there are not 42 days in December. So I'm going to try posting my Spectrum Christmas craft list every day at noon. So somewhere between noon and 2 o'clock. So keep that one in mind. And I'm going to be starting, cross your fingers, my first one will be up tomorrow, December 1st. So be watching for that. Watch for the craziness. And if you're not a member of our Spectrum Art Creations and Friends Facebook group, and this sounds like fun, come join us. I'll leave a link to the Facebook group down below. There's a couple of questions to answer, but that's just to keep the trolls and not so friendlies out, because we are one big happy family at the Spectrum Art Creations and Friends Facebook group, and we would love to have you join us. So that is that. Tomorrow around noon I will have this, but tomorrow morning, December 1st, I will have part 2 of the haul video, and then December 2nd and 3rd, I will have parts 3 and 4, because I'm pretty sure the big box is going to take 2 videos. So that is it for me today. I will leave you with this, and I'm hopefully as I read some of these things, your brain is already turning with what you could make. And as I said, we'd love to have you join us. So with that in mind, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Check the notification bell so you don't miss any of my posts. Be watching every day between noon and 2 for the month of December to see what I've made. And as always, creative blessings.